I really hope this recorded correctly this time because I'm not doing it a third time. I'm not. Hello. So, I probably did an intro already, but if I didn't, this is my 6th video that I've done, and my audio was trash in all 6 of those. So there's no excuse. I've just been trying to get content out, and every time I go to edit, the audio sucks. So I got a new microphone, I have a new camera, and I hope that this helps the fiasco that's been going on because I don't know what else to do. I miss it. I got a bunch of stuff from the Sephora spring sale, and unfortunately I recorded it and everything was dandy, but I couldn't. The audio was terrible. There was a weird hissing noise, like a noise, and I couldn't concentrate, which means I know you guys wouldn't have been able to. So what I'm going to do today is try my best to share what I got from the sale, apply it on my face. Also, I'm using the new Katie Jane Hughes Spectrum brushes, which are gorgeous. This is my Sephora VIB sale purchases. I apologize in advance if you hear things around or if the sun comes and goes. I'm using natural light today. I didn't feel like setting everything up. So I want to get the things that I got out that aren't makeup. So some of the things that I got that aren't makeup are the Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. And it was a kit, so it also came with the eye patches. And the reason I got this is really because of the eye patches. I just wanted some eye patches. I wanted to be bougie and have hydrated eyes. Up next, we have the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I love this stuff. It is amazing for my hair. I didn't use it today, but it's basically a mask. It's kind of expensive, but it has sweet almond argan oil, vitamin B5, biotin, vitalized dry damaged hair while protecting against future damage. Has a lot of claims. I can't tell you if all that, but it just leaves my hair feeling very moisturized, and it helps with frizz. Not sure, it doesn't claim to do that, but. Up next, we have a kit that came from Pharmacy. It's called the Farmer's Market Kit, and it comes with the Honey Potion mask, which everybody says is amazing. I had never tried it, so I really wanted to play with it. It also comes with this gel moisturizer, which today I used the mask, like it. My skin feels very moisturized. The gel moisturizer I've used, it comes with the Very Cherry Bright 15 Clean Vitamin C Serum. I've also been using this to give some brightness to my skin. And it comes with the makeup removing balm, which I've used. I don't have it in front of me because I put it away in my travel stuff. I love cleansing balms. My favorite is the Clinique. So I really liked the one that came with this set too. So moving on. I think that's it for skincare. I'll start with primer. I got myself a big jumbo of the Milk Hydro Grip. I used the mini and I'm running out, as you can see. If you can see, I'm not sure. And I love this stuff, so I had to get it. And I apologize if you hear any weird noises. I have neighbors upstairs. They have kids running around. It's something I need to discuss with them because it's always like bam, 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 boom, boom, bam. In no particular order, I'll just go over the things that I got and then I'll apply them on my face after. So I got the Huda Beauty Power Bullet Matte Lipstick in the shade Board Meeting. And it's this beautiful nude. Not sure if you can see it. There we go. I also picked up 2 of the Sephora House of Lashes Multi-Dimension Prism Lash. I was going to say the shade. I got the style Amethyst. And I also got rose quartz. So I will be using one of these. Not sure which ones. I got the Beauty Blender Bounce Liquid Whip Long Wearing Foundation in the shade 4.20. Not sure if this is my shade, but everybody seems to love this foundation. And so I picked it up to complete my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. What? To complete my Fenty Beauty primers, I picked up a mini of the hydrating primer because I have a large of the mattifying and the mini of the soft focused one. So I really wanted to try this one. I picked up the Milk KUSH Triple Brow Pen for $11 and I got the shade Dutch. I'm not really sure if this is my shade. It's definitely not. It's brown. This was $11. It wasn't something that I really wanted, but I saw it and I picked it up. It's probably something that I could use in this area of my brow, not necessarily out here. I also picked up the Kosas, the Sun Show Moisturizing Baked Bronzer in the shade Deep. Next up, I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Mini Airbrush Flawless Finish setting powder in the shade number 3, Tan. And the reason I picked this up is so that I can use it under my eyes as a setting powder. I didn't realize how small this was compared to the other one, which I have in the shade Deep. Look at the difference in size. And this is $25. This one's more expensive, but I love this powder. It gives a blurring effect to the skin. I've already used it, as you can see. I put something in it, I'm not sure what it was, but this powder tends to oxidize, so when I had put this shade under my eye, it kind of looked darker than I wanted it, which is why I picked up a mini of this one. I've been dying for a brown eyeliner, so I picked up the Sephora Collections in the shade Dark Brown, and exactly what it says, it's dark brown. Another eyeliner I picked up was the Marc Jacobs, what is this called? Highliner Gel Eye Pencil, and this was $8, and this is just in the shade Black. Oh my gosh, it's so creamy and beautiful. Oh my gosh, I should have gotten the bigger one of these. The Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring in the shade 18, and this is $29.50. I also picked up the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation in the shade Macao, and this is $40. I also picked up these two lipsticks. They're mini matte Trents lipsticks from Pat McGrath's, and these together were $15. And I'll just swatch them for you. Oh, that one's beautiful. This is the shade Christy, and did you guys see that? It literally fell out. Not good at all. Okay. I just pushed it in. Not a big deal. And this is Fever Dream. So I follow a lot of YouTubers, and someone recommended, I can't remember who it was. Oh, Cassidy. I don't remember the name of her YouTube channel, but her name is Cassidy. She's from New York. And she recommended the Velour Lash Applicator. It's called the Too Easy Lash Applicator, and this is $22. And it comes with like a cute little comb. So I will be using that to see if it gives what it's supposed to give. Up next, we have the Urban Decay Mini Original Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is $13. The next item is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna What It Do spray. I bought this brand new and it shattered. This is a plastic bottle, but it fell off my vanity, shattered everywhere, and I had to rebuy it. I had to. Like, who am I without this? Like, it just gives the skin a perfect dew, you know? Up next, I got quite a bit of mascaras. Okay, so I got the mini Lancome Lash Idol Lash Lifting and Volumizing Mascara, and this was $14. Picked up the Bite Mini Upswing Full Volume Mascara, and this was also $14. If I could get it open. I like to get the minis in case I don't like them. You know, you spend less, but you still get the product. So I also picked up the Milk Makeup KUSH Mascara, and this was $13 as well. I picked up the Sephora Favorites Lash Tash To Go mascara kit, and inside comes one Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, another KUSH High Volume Mascara, a mini Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volume Mascara, one Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara, and then a Lancome Monsieur Big, which I love, mascara. That was $28. Picked up the Huda Beauty Lifeline Double-Ended Eyeliner and Eye Pencil. This was $12. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Matte Refillable Bronzer, and this is $39. And I picked this up like this. It came like this. I already had this because this is the refillable, and it's cheaper than buying the actual one that comes in a compact that looks like this. I did it. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it. The Makeup by Mario Master Matte Eyeshadow Palette. This is the only eyeshadow palette that I got because I really don't need any more eyeshadow, but I really wanted this. It's just like so perfect. It has everything that you need and more, and I just wanted it, so I got it. And this is what I'm going to be working out of today. I picked up the Huda Beauty Full Filter Skin Finish Buildable Coverage in the shade 450G. Also picked up a mini of the Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 6.5. But I traveled this past weekend, so I left it in there, I think. I can't find it right now, but it's tiny. It's $15, but I want to say it's this big. And this is the full size, which I've used a bunch. This is the number 6. I got a Studded Kiss lipstick by KVD in the shade Lolita. If you know about KVD Beauty or prior Kat Von D Beauty, she no longer is a part of it, so they changed it to KVD Beauty. Lolita was like the #1 best-selling liquid lipstick, and I have the liquid lipstick as well, but I wanted it in lipstick form. So I got the Anastasia Insta Brow Set, which is $25. It comes with a full-size set of the brow definer in the shade Dark Brown and a mini of the clear brow gel, which I love this. And I think that's that on that. That's that on that. That was everything I bought from the sale. You know, give or take some samples and some stuff. So let's get into the good stuff. All right, so for primer, I think I'm going to use the NARS in conjunction. This is a soft matte and this is hydrating. Should I use the hydrating one with the mattifying foundation, or should I use my tried and true with that? Okay, just to see how this foundation works, I'm going to use this since I know how this works and that I love it. So let's prime. Hollywood Flawless Filter, shade 6. I'm not gonna color correct today because I want to see the coverage of this foundation, and because my skin has been looking great, sweetie. Can you tell? I just love this stuff. Using the brow definer in the shade Dark Brown. Let's try using this KUSH brow thing. It could go really wrong. First thoughts on this, besides the color being off, I kind of like it. I like the way it feels, and I like the pigmentation that it gives. It reminds me of the MAC Shape and Shade tint in Spiked. I really like it. I picked up, not during the Sephora VIB, I picked this up from Macy's because they were sold out. The Anastasia Brow Freeze, they were sold out. And Let me try to use a spoolie. So this is supposed to set your brows, and everybody raves about this product, so of course I had to pick it up. So my verdict on the brow freeze is as follows. Make sure you brush your hair in the direction that you want it to go, because once you put this on, it's not going anywhere. This literally froze my brows, and to the touch, it doesn't feel like soap brow, which can leave your hairs feeling hard, but they're not moving. And even if I'm trying to comb them, it's like kind of difficult. So I really like the texture of them. I like the way that it gave what it's supposed to give. All right. On to a foundation. I don't know if this is gonna be my perfect shade. This is in the shade Macao. I'm in Macao in all the other ones. I mean, I really only have one more, which is the sheer matte. The sheer glow. So let's see how this applies. All right, so it's giving golden, which I'm not mad at. So in the sheer glow, right off the bat, in the sheer glow, it's a little more neutral, and this one's a little more warm, as you can tell. And this, I don't know if it oxidizes, but we'll see. I don't know if it's because I'm getting used to how I look right now, but it looks less golden now that it's drying onto my skin. I like it though. I like it because it doesn't feel like I have anything on my face. Let's see if it's transfer proof. A little bit, nothing major. It's not crazy matte. That's probably why it's called soft matte, but I like the way it feels on the skin. I like what it's giving. I like the coverage it gave. I didn't get any concealers during the sale because I don't need them. So here I have the Fenty Beauty in the shade 370 and 43 in the Makeup Forever HD, Ultra HD, light capturing, self-setting concealer. So dramatic. And I'm gonna mix the two. Using the Charlotte Tilbury powder in the shade Tan 3 with the Spectrum KGH number 8 brush. I'm just picking it up to set my under eye. And everywhere I put the highlighter. For contour, the Spectrum number 4 with the Fenty Cheeks Out in the shade Chocolate. And I'm just gonna really get this. It looks like it's dual fiber, so we'll see how this goes. And I've been loving this cream contour. Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and this is the number 5 brush, and this is the deep bronzer. And this just brings warmth to the skin so beautifully. Melts into the skin like butter. These brushes are very soft. And she doesn't label them as, oh, this is for bronzer, this is for blush. So it takes some getting used to. I got the whole set. It comes with just a bunch of brushes for you to use on your face. Again, I haven't gotten used to them yet, so I don't know which one's my favorite, but I really liked this one for the under eye powder. It's pretty. Going in with this bronzer, I'm gonna use the same brush, the number 5. skin. I wore this on a date and he was like, "Are you on your period?" I'm like, "No, why?" He's like, "Because you're like glowing." "Are you pregnant?" "No." And I have all this product on my face, but it doesn't feel like I have all this product on my face, if that makes sense. I haven't set my face, but it doesn't feel like I need to either. You see how I have like this little gray shadow over my mustache area? That's where I would usually color correct, but again, I just wanted to use the foundation and see if I needed to, and I'm so used to it that it's really not that big of a deal. Eyes. I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Obviously, we're going for a neutral look because of the palette that I got. Going back in to the Charlotte Tilbury, I'm just gonna set what I put on my eye. It's so luxe. These are so like her whole brand is just so luxurious and like, I love it. And I love the colors. I love that this is like a deep dark wine with like rose gold. What can I say? What can I say? Kind of regret not getting the bronzer just for the packaging, but whatever. I'm not going to talk during this section because it's just gonna take forever. But I'm gonna take this shade. As someone who's already of darker complexion, it's like, you know, I have to really build some of these shades up. If you don't know, Makeup by Mario is Kim K's makeup artist, or he was. I don't know if he still is because he has his own brand, but take my new brown liner. That'll do. I'm going to go off camera and apply the rose quartz ones, and we'll be back. All right, so they're on. I'm going to use a little bit of the liquid liner just right here to make it seem like I bring my lashes in that deep, that far into my eye, which I don't. I have hooded eyes, so I have to cut them, and they technically stop right here. So from here to here is where I have the falsies, and then here I just add mascara. I find that the lashes are usually too long for my eyes, so I cut them and make them fit, and if I leave too much, it'll start poking and hurting, and it's a lot of work. So I found that if I cut them and shorten them and then just add a little bit more mascara on the inner corners, it appears like let me zoom you in. It appears like they are falsies all around. So for the bottom lash, oh, and before I forget, The mascara I used was the Milk Makeup KUSH mascara. I really like it. It's really thickening, It's really thickening and volumizing, which I love in a mascara. Lancome Lash Idol Mascara. Idol. I want to show you guys the foundation up close. And this is natural lighting. I don't have my ring light. So that's what the foundation is looking. I didn't really set it. I only set the high points of my face. I didn't put any foundation powder on or anything, just because I wanted to see how it felt. And it still feels amazing. I would say this is mask proof. This mascara, this foundation is definitely mask proof. So this is the eye look. Very simple. I mean, we knew that was gonna happen with such a beautiful neutral palette. I'm loving this. For the lashes, I used the velour, and it took some getting used to. I kept poking my eye out. I know, terrible. I like it though. I like it a lot. I didn't use the comb because I'm worried it's gonna like pull off the lash. So I'm not really sure what this is for. One thing I didn't really like was this. This is an eye pencil, and I felt like it was tugging. It was very difficult to work with. I don't know what I expected from this, but definitely I wanted it to be more of this consistency, which this just glides on like butter. And this is the Marc Jacobs again. So I went to my collection and picked up Burnt Pepper by MAC. This is a beautiful terracotta. It would honestly be good for like any complexion. See how just blush just brings everything together? It's like magic. I have the new, I didn't get it from Sephora, I got it from Macy's. I have the new, well, new to me, the Glow Sun Dipped Kit. I'm actually going to gift this to my little sister, but I wanted to play with it before I gave it to her. So I'm going to go in the shade Bronzed. Now that the highlighter and the blush is on, let's spray the Fenty, because this is given very matte. Nothing wrong with matte. I personally prefer glow. I will definitely be reusing this foundation. I loved it. And the color ended up working perfectly once I bronzed the skin and whatnot. And on top of that, I want to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Everything with her is flawless. And honestly, I'm going to give it to her. It is flawless. For the lips, I'm thinking this Fever color, just to take away from the neutral. The lipstick looks so much more vibrant on camera. In person, it looks like a muted red. On the camera though, I can tell that it's pulling off like pow, pow. And I kind of want to mute it down. Let's try to whatever. Wow, it's even prettier in person. Again, the camera's picking it up so much more vibrant. This looks like terracotta now. I'm really liking this look. So I zhuzhed my hair. This is what we got. This is the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.